Hello everyone, this is Payal Vaja. Welcome to Pharma Desert. In this video, we will discuss about Drug and Magic Remedies Act 1954. So let's get started. First of all, introduction. The act that was passed on 1st April 1955 and that was amended in 1963. So what about Drugs and Magic Remedies Act? In Drugs and Magic Remedies Act that was passed in 1st April 1955 and that was amended in 1963. That is about Drug and Magic Remedies Act. Next one, what are the objectives? To control the advertisement of drugs in certain cases, like the advertisement of consumer goods that is made directly to the consumer, but advertisement of drugs should be addressed to medical, otherwise pharmaceutical or nursing profession and not to patient. So what about objectives or purpose of Drug and Magic Remedies Act? First objective, that is, which control the advertisement of drug in particular cases. So which type of advertisement of drug it should be controlled? So the advertisement of like a consumer good that is made directly to the consumer, but advertisement of drug should be addressed to the any type of medical, pharmaceutical or nursing profession and not to the patient. Second one, second one that is to prohibit the advertisement for certain purpose of remedies alleged to possess a magic qualities. So, in that case, to prohibit advertisement of certain or various purpose of remedies that are alleged to possess a magic qualities, like in India, there is another problem like charms and remedies. So the act was enacted to prohibit such kind of advertisement relating to drug and magic remedies, which makes false claim and mislead the public. Since second objective which prohibit the advertisement that are regarding the purpose of remedies that are alleged to possess a magic qualities. So in India, there was another problem that is like charms as well as magic remedies. In addition to remedies for mineral disease as well as sexual disorder. So this act was enacted to prohibit such kind of advertisement. They are relating to drugs as well as magic remedies, and they also makes the false claims and mislead the public. Second one, definitions. First definition, what is advertisement? Advertisement, that means a matter which is published for a payment and which draws the attention of public to a product in a manner to promote that product. So what is advertisement? Advertisement, that is a one type of matter and that is particularly published for first reason behind advertisement, that is published for payment, and also, they withdraw the attention of public for a product in manner to promote its product. And which type of advertisement they are various types of advertisement that are used for attention of public and which promote that product. So it include any notice, circular, labels, any wrappers or other documents and any other announcement made orally or by means of producing or transmitting light, sound or smoke. That means advertisement that is that have various type like in notice form or any circular form, labels or wrappers or any other documents and any announcement that is made orally or by means of producing or transmitting light, sound or smoke. What about magic remedies? Magic remedies, it includes it includes talisman, mantra, kavach, and any other form of any kind which is alleged to possess a miraculous power for or in the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, and treatment of any disease in human being. So, what about magic remedies? Magic remedies, which include any talisman, any mantra, or any kavach, that is a one type of matter, and which is alleged to possess and which give one type of miraculous power for the diagnosis, treatment, or mitigation of any disease, particularly in human being. Otherwise, second one or second definition of magic remedies is animal or for affecting in any way the structure or any organic function of body of human beings or animals. What about venereal disease? Venereal disease, it includes syphilis, gonorrhea, as well as venereal granuloma and lymphogranuloma. All are the example of disease. So all are the definitions. First one, that is advertisement. Second one, that is magic remedy. And third one, that is venereal disease. Next one, prohibited advertisement. In prohibited advertisement, the following classes of advertisement that are prohibited to advertise. First one, that is advertisement of drugs or drugs which may lead to its use for treatment of certain disease and disorder. So first advertisement, that is relating to the drug which are used in the following disease condition. First one, for the procurement of miscarriage or the prevention of conception in the woman. So, drug that may directly used for any type of disease. So, first one, that is a procurement of any miscarriage, otherwise prevention of conception in woman. That is one type of prohibited advertisement. Second one, that is for the maintenance or improvement of power of human being for sexual pleasure. That means the maintenance or improvement of capacity of human beings for sexual pleasure. Third one, that is for the correction of menstrual disorder in women. So the correction of menstrual disorder in women. So all are the advertisement that are relating to drugs and which are used in the following disease conditions and that are prohibited advertisement. And last one, for the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment, or prevention of any disease, disorder, or condition that is specified in the schedule or in the rules made under this act. That means for the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, otherwise treatment of any disease, disorder, or condition that is specified in particularly in Schedule J, that means for incurable disease, that are all are the prohibited advertisement. Second one, what about misleading advertisement? According to their name, this advertisement mislead a people. In misleading advertisement which directly or indirectly give false impression regarding the true character of drug or make any false claim. That means misleading. That means mislead any person by advertisement. Advertisement, they directly, otherwise they indirectly gives any false impression regarding first of all true character of drug. Otherwise, second option, which gives the false impression regarding any or make any false claim. Next one is advertisement relating to magic remedies and claiming their efficiency or efficacy for the Schedule J drug or that are called as uncurable disease. Next one is in advertisement of drugs. In advertisement of drugs, first one, that is which type of drugs advertisement it should be prohibited. First one, that contains statement which are considered to be offensive to good taste or are misleading, that are called as or that are prohibited. That means any drug substance which contain any statement and they are considered to be offensive for a good taste or that are misleading to any public. Second one, be designed to arouse unwanted expectations of product effectiveness. That means second advertisement of drug, that is about drug that is designed particularly to arouse any unwanted expectation of product effectiveness, while third one that is mislead with regard to safety, usage or immediately of relief. So fourth one that is about which drug substance that directly mislead with regard to any safety, usage or immediately of relief. And next one is allow the statement which create a fear in public mind, such as a person that may suffer from a ailment by not using a particular product. That is about advertisement of drugs. It should be prohibited. Remaining one like allow offer of reward, as well as they give an impression that a medical consultation or a surgical operation that is unnecessary. And last one, include the products which are required to be sold only against the prescription that is written by a registered practitioner. So, included any products which are required to be sold only against prescription that is written by any registered practitioner, and that is imply that it is recommended by health professions only. What about prohibition of import and export of advertisement? So, the above classes of advertisement mentioned above are prohibited to be either exported from or imported into India. So, in prohibition of import and export of advertisement, first one is all the above classes of advertisement mentioned that are prohibited to either export from India or imported into India. Second one that is exempted advertisement. What about exempted advertisement? The following classes of advertisement that are exempted from the provision of prohibition. So, which type of advertisement that are exempted from the provision of prohibition? First one that is any signboard or notice which displayed by a registered medical practitioner on his premises indicating that a treatment is undertaken for any disease or disorder. So first one is any signboard or notice board which displayed by any registered medical practitioner on his premises and they directly indicating that treatment that is undertaken for any disease or disorder, while second one that is books they are dealing with a disease published from a bona fide scientific or a social standpoint. Second one or third one that is advertisement that are relating to drug which are sent confidentially to RMP. It should bear the following word stop for the use of RMP only. So all are the exempted advertisement. Next one, any advertisement that are relating to any type of drug that is printed or published by the government. So any type of advertisement they are relating to any drug substance, it should be printed or published by government. So this type of drug substance that is also exempted from provision of prohibition, as well as any advertisement they are relating to a drug printed or published by any person with the previous permission of government. So if government give any type of permission regarding printing of drug substance or printed any advertisement or published any advertisement with the help of government, so this type of advertisement they are not prohibited. And labels of instructions sent with package of products which are permitted under D and C Act. So all are exempted advertisement from the provision of prohibition. Next one, exempted advertisement with their conditions. First advertisement that is about leaflet or literature sent with packaging or advertisement of drugs in a medical, pharmaceutical, scientific, technical journal. So, what are the conditions for this type of advertisement? Advertisement that is like any leaflet or literature they directly send with packaging or advertisement of drug in any medical, pharmaceutical, scientific, technical journal. So, conditions like advertisement should contain only such information which are required for guidelines of registered medicinal practitioner only, like therapeutic indications, route of administrations, dose, side effect, as well as any precautions. That is about advertisement, and second one, that is about any conditions for particular advertisement. In offences and penalties of Drug and Magic Remedies Act, first one, that is anyone who contravenes any provision by taking part in prohibited advertisement. So any person they break any provision by publishing any prohibited advertisement. So penalty is like a 6 month imprisonment or fine or both on first conviction. If you are doing first time, if you are doing mistake on first time, so in first time 6 month imprisonment or fine or both of. And if you are doing same mistakes from a second time or a third time, so 1 year imprisonment or fine or both on any subsequent conviction. So that is about offences and penalties of Drug and Magic Remedies Act. If any query or doubt related to topic, please write your question in comment box. Thank you.